Alright everybody, it's James with Cold School, and I've got the larger version of the closed loop ice chest air conditioner all hooked up and going. So I've been testing on it all day long. And so inside I've been testing two different radiators underneath. This one at first, I'll put it back on. And also this, what do you call, heater, transmission oil cooler. I bought that last summer. I did a test. I tested that one for the airflow, and I didn't like the way it performed. It's better for underwater. I'd probably put two of them under the ice. But what else we got? So this, I went back. I didn't have to put the larger pump in. I put this one back in. I thought I was gonna have to use that one right there, but I don't. So it worked out pretty good. And I've got some clear tubing and the opaque tubing also. And so here's the on-off switch. Let's see. You can hear it come on, but it's very quiet. It's really hard to hear. One way you can tell that it's running is to actually pinch the water line. So here is the input right here. That's the fill point coming out of this transmission cooler. When I watch this. Well, let's see. Watch this here. When you pinch it, you see how it moves right there and right here? Watch. That's how you can tell it's circulating, because you block the pressure. So it's running really quiet. I'm really, really happy with this. Really turned out nice. So this up here is actually just a plug. There's no air or water going through there. I just put this barb inside of this boot to flex it out, kind of like a well nut. And so, what are you doing, girl? What you doing, sweetie? That's my rescue kitty. Oops. That's my rescue kitty I got in Utah. I rescued her out in the desert when I was traveling around the country. I left Texas. I went to Utah, worked, went to Minnesota, and down to Kentucky. And I traveled for 2.5 years. And rescued her in the desert. But anyway, so we'll turn on now this is loud because the phone is right in front of the phone camera's right in front of the fan, so it's not as loud as you think. Most things appear louder on camera. Just to give you an idea of how fast that fan blows, this is a flannel shirt, and I'll try to get a better view. That is cold. Perfect. Now the fan wide open is about as loud as it wouldn't be any more louder than a 5,000 BTU window unit, and the pump is still running. I can turn it off here. I'm using an inverter and the power supply. That's her kitty box toys. So anyway, it turned out perfect. Now I'm going to make finish the smaller one, and It couldn't have turned out any better. I didn't have to bleed it like I thought. I just put the pump, the water pump. I put the water pump on the. Now that's my inverter fan blowing that you hear. So I put the pump submerged under the water, filled it up, and then just connected it back to close the loop while it was running, and it's 100% filled. I didn't have to bleed it, so I took the bleeder line off of it. And it works perfect. So tomorrow I'll hook up that one and test it versus this one, and I'll do the small one tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Perfect. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.